Hey crafty friends, welcome back to the Old Paper Lady. I'm Lori. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for joining us. And for all of my returning viewers and subscribers, thank y'all for coming back. We're going to start off where we left off in our design team project. This will be part 3 of it. And this is from Night Owl Collage. And she has a Ko-Fi site, and this is called, what did I do with it? Well, that's not a good sign, is it? What did I do with all my papers? Well, goodness. I think I've lost my papers, y'all. That is not a good sign. It's called Winged Wonders. This is not starting off well. You all know I have not been on in a couple of days. My work schedule has just went completely kaput, crazy. I don't even know. And then was told a few minutes ago I might have to work Saturday. And I'm like, I already got plans for Saturday because that was my day off. And it is my grandbaby's weekend, and I hate that for you. Well, just no. Sometimes you just have to say just no. I mean, you just have to. But yeah, so sorry I have not been on in a couple of days because of my crazy work schedule. I almost thought I was going to have to wind up working a double Monday just because of the craziness that was going on with the lady was supposed to come in to work, and the lady that has been filling in and helping us out with the lady that was scheduled to work was going on a trip. She wanted to leave earlier than what she, but anyways, they were arguing back and forth, and I was like, look, I don't care as long as somebody is here at 2 o'clock, because that's when my ride's going to be here to get me. And I got to go get my daughter. So someone needs to be here at 2 o'clock. Y'all figure it out. So then I get home after closing. My opener called out for in the morning, who is also my closer for Saturday. So I don't know if he's going to be working Saturday or not. So yeah, it's one of them situations, where we have, let's see, there's me, there's 2 Tiffany's, there's Lachey, and the new guy. So there's 5 people, 6 counting my boss, that actually work there. One of them is out of town. She is actually way out of town. She's in Michigan. Her mother's having surgery. That was it was kind of out of the blue short notice, but not kind of out of blue short notice. It was out of the blue short notice because she went to the doctor, and some situations had occurred. But she had asked for the weekend off and needed to go be with her mom, and take care of that. So that's where the one lady is. The other lady works another job and has been so kind and gracious as to help us fill in spots whenever she can. And then the one lady, she won't answer her phone, or fusses about hours but won't answer her phone. I don't understand these people. Just don't understand it. But yeah, so that's where I've been at. It's just working, just working. So the next couple of days, I'm back to closing instead of opening, and not working a open and a late mid shift, which is basically what I was doing the last couple of days. I want to put this here just because I think it would be pretty there, and put this in it. That's what I'm going to do. I mean, I know it's matchy-matchy, but I think that's going to be pretty. And these butterflies, I'm not going to put them in there. I'm going to save them and use them in my butterfly journal. So I'm going to do a fall themed book page, pockets and tags and stuff with butterflies. And I really do like this, what is it? Antique linen. I do like that a bit. It does have a little bit more of a yellow hue to it, which I thought kind of, you know, goes better with these papers and such, because it is kind of yellow toned. Has some yellows in it, but I know I didn't want to do, you know, like a dark, ink on the edges of it. So I want to put that there. I think that's what I'm going to do on this side, because, see, now here is the thing. So, like, this is that page. So whatever's on this is also over here. So that's how we're going to work. So, yep, I think that's what we're going to do. So whatever's on this side is on this side. So we're going to kind of work that way. And the reason why is because I didn't print the backings on the backs of them. I printed everything single-sided and then glued the pages together so I could put the matching papers across from each other. I like that a lot better, actually. So I'm put that there. I kind of want to put that there, but I kind of don't. I think we'll save that. We don't have to use every little bit of ephemera. So then over here, this piece, I'm going to use this as the tuck. So I hope everybody's been doing okay. Kind of was running a low-grade fever yesterday. I think it was just where I had worked and so much and just was off of my regular schedule. I can't handle that. I mean, you know, I've closed 8 months since I've been back there at that store, and it's just been, it has been an ordeal for me to have to open the last Monday and Tuesday for the last 2 weeks, and then I have to switch my whole schedule around of sleeping to be able to get up and go there and be there at 5:30 and work till 2, 3, or 4 o'clock, you know, and then at the end of the week, I go back to working 2 to close. So, I mean, I'm just all out of whack. So then I have to change my whole schedule around again at the end of the week. So, you know, I can somewhat sleep. I'm going to save these bags. We'll reuse them. You know, we always have something we need to put in baggies. All right, so now I think, if I remember correctly, this is the Oriole page, and it is. These are the Oriole pages. Now, there was a couple of sheets of this, because Oriole is her favorite bird, and her being Amber at Night Owl Collage. I do remember she said the Oriole is her favorite bird. Oh, she's got some beautiful flowers. I'm going to put that over there. I wonder if I can make it a belly band. Or just maybe do a side tuck. Is it upside down? Oh, nope. It does go that way. Then we have these floral bits. That's going to look awful weird, ain't it? Okay, let me see. That's too wide to go in there. That would fit, and that would fit. So basically what happened was I wound up printing two of these because one of them I printed the wrong way. That's how I got that smaller pieces. All right, let's see, what can we do? I think I'm gonna make that a tuck spot. And then put this as a journal card there. And then we'll have the Oriole bird there. And I'm gonna put the Oriole name tag on that. Then I'm gonna do the, that's my mama talking to the dog right outside my door, who knows that I'm filming. And I think over here on the other side, I'm going to put this as a pocket here. And then put these in there. I really want to put one of these roses on there. I wonder if I can do that. Nope. We'll just do that. I think I'm going to do that as a tuck right there. And put these two journal cards in there. Like that. And I'll save the floral bits. We'll save those bits. And I'll save that bird. We'll just use that in journals later on. Because you know, you always want bird bits and stuff like that to decorate cards and stuff. So that's the thing about florals and birds and butterflies. If you get in a kit, you can always save them if you don't use them. In which now I have a whole nother kit of this that I can make a whole different journal with later on. Because I always print 2 copies of my design team journals. Just so I can have plenty of bits and bobs to work with. And this was an accidental sacket printing of some things because, like I said, I printed it the wrong way. Okay, I'm going to put this on as a side tuck. If I can get my glue to come out. And, of course, I set it there and let it get dried up. But yeah, I'm going to try my best to get as much as done as we can in this journal today. We may finish it, we may not. I've got several bags of ephemera here. I was trying to rush and do this and that and the other and get this and that and the other done, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just rushing everything away. So, I'm not going to do that anymore. I think it was more or less because, you know, everybody else was like, you know, I went to Hobby Lobby. That's what got me. I went to Hobby Lobby, and they had, you know, fall is pretty much already over with, and Christmas is here. And I was like, oh my God, I got to hurry up I gotta get the rest of my summer stuff done. I gotta get my fall stuff done. I gotta get into Christmas or I'm gonna be behind. And that's what happened to me. You know, because I was in there and I was like, oh look, I gotta get this before they sell it out. And then I was watching a video today. There's a lady that does, I don't know if she works for Hobby Lobby or she just does a lot of Hobby Lobby videos. But she was doing, you know, like the new paper pads and the new pad packs that they got out. And she was like I was, you know, like, why are they putting out summertime, the new little paper pack pads that they have at the Hobby Lobby? Why are they putting summertime out and it's fall time, you know? But anyways, so they were bringing out new paper pads. And then she said that they had already started putting Christmas on 50% off. And I was like, I gotta hurry up and get to the Hobby Lobby because, you know, they had those nutcracker bits and stuff that I wanted to get. And they'll probably be gone before I get there, but that's okay. If that is the case, then it was just meant to be. Now, I've had a lot of stuff going on around the family-wise. The Moonbeam today was her first day of school, which was August the 21st. So y'all see this Thursday. So it was her first day of pre-K. She seemed to have had a good day. Got along pretty good, I guess. There was something about somebody hit her or something. I don't know. I didn't get the full story of it. Because when I was trying to have a conversation with my daughter at dinner, and somebody wouldn't let us finish our conversation, and I was just like, I'm not fighting to talk to somebody because somebody else wants to be the center of attention, or, you know, whatever. Y'all have people like that in your lives. Sometimes, you know, you try to have a conversation with your child and they just won't let you. They won't let you have a minute's peace. Just, you got to pay attention to them. I mean, they act like a 3-year-old child themselves sometimes. And I'm done with it. Especially a grown person acting that way is just beyond me. You know, I always like to sit down and have dinner and try to talk to my children and, you know, hear about their day, or they'll ask me about my day or how work was or whatever, you know, and that's how we have dinner. And some people just won't allow that to happen. Whoopsie. But yeah, so I'll have to get the lowdown on what happened. Now, it may have been an accidental bump into or what have you, but I don't know. Something happened. She got hit on her first day of school. I don't know what it was, but I'll find out. Oh yeah, I think that's going to be pretty. I'm just making sure they're not gluing them bits to the tuck spots. I think that's going to be pretty. All right, now let's flip back over here and do this page. So in essence, we're doing the front and the back at the same time. But yeah, she was so excited though about going to school. Little Moonbeam was. She was just, you know, know, just couldn't wait to go. So I hope she does good. I was more worried about her paying attention to the teacher and doing what the teacher wanted her to do instead of her doing what she wanted to do. That's the only thing I was worried about. Because, you know, she wants to play or what have you, she'll go play. If she wants to sit down and not do nothing, she'll sit down and not do nothing. I mean, that's just, you know, how she's been used to. And so I was like, you know, she needs to kind of get used to someone else, you know, telling her what she can and can't do. So I hope she did okay with that, you know, someone besides Mama and Daddy, Mama JJ and second dad Jody. That was my biggest worry, was that she was going to tell the teacher, no, I don't have to. I can hear that now. Well, what happened today? Well, Luna said she didn't have to listen to me, and then she got in trouble. She got her little name moved down the ladder, or, you know, whatever they do for disciplining at school now. I can already see that happening because, I mean, she listens, you know, but if she's playing and, you know, and you're not Mama or Daddy, and then pretty much she's going to tell you, I don't have to. I could just see her doing that, or hear her telling them that. I don't have to, I don't want to. Something like that, you know. Trying to make sure this pocket gets on there. And doesn't get glued in the wrong spot. But yeah, so I think she's going to be okay. It'll be good for her to be around other kids her age, you know. And, I mean, she is smart as she can be. I mean, just smart as a whip. Just, you know, quick. You know what I'm saying? Like quick-witted, stuff like that. Yeah. So they've already taught her to count, and they've already taught her to spell her name. It's already starting her to read, and all that good stuff. So hopefully she'll get started off with a good routine and stay with it and take advantage of her educational system. Okay, so we'll stick that in there. We'll put that in there. I think that will be fine. We'll call that done. I'm going to wipe my glue off, put my lid on it this time, so when I'm deciding what I want to do, it don't get messed up. Alrighty, so what's next? I believe this is called a loom. Yep, a loom. Some pretty floral bits. And we got us a pocket here. Alright. Get the, because this is 110-pound cardstock, and it is just a little slight bit easier to score this than it is to try to fold it by hand. I'm going to score my pocket here. Let's see. Well, I said I was going to, and I moved it. Oh, goodness. What are you doing, woman? I mean, really? Now, I've got you lined up. So how in the world am I still missing it? Probably because I probably did not have it lined up as good as I thought. That's probably what happened there. Alright, so you see how that one there sticks up? I'm going to cut that just a wee bit. Because I don't want where you see it out of the pocket. When you take stuff out of the pocket, I don't want that there. So I'm just going to cut this back at an angle here. Yep. There, that fixed that right up, didn't it? Okie dokie. Alrighty, so now let's see what we want where. If that pocket goes that way. Is that I don't think that's ducks. Is it? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I know this goes with that. Alright, let's look on the other pages. There's the Oriole. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, see, that would be pretty there. Just move the pocket up a little bit and put that there. I'm going to put the loom like that. Let's see, what do we have that we can put on the other page? Not a whole lot of decorative bits. Stick that right there. And if it, I'm not going to put them flower bits in there. That's fine. We'll just put this little decorative bit here. And we'll call that good. I'm not quite sure what a loom is. I'm assuming it is a duck of some sort. So I'm just going to stick this right here on this. Flip back over here. We'll ink this up and fix this up. I think it's going to come together pretty. This is challenging me as a fairly new journal maker, actually, because you know you have journal kits and pretty much all of the papers are kind of matchy, and you know you can take and basically make floral bits or butterfly bits, you know, and it will go on pretty much whatever. But now, where these pages, everything is, you know, like designed around the bird and the bird's habitat. It's challenging my journal making ability. Because you gotta be a little bit more creative. And actually, she really made it easy for us, because she did the pages, the backers for them, and then an ephemera page for each bird. So the only thing I wanted to do was make sure that the papers faced each other. Because, you know, these were meant to back this page. And I said, well, I want the pages facing each other. So then, you know, throughout the journal, when you turn the page and look at it, the pages match. Because that is a big contrast from that. And and then I said, well, then that way I can have more room to use up the ephemera that she gave us. Because it was a bunch of pages and a bunch of ephemera. So I said, well, then that's what I was going to do, was try to fix it to where I could decorate, you know, and use the ephemera bits. Alrighty. I want it at the very bottom, but I do kind of want it like right in there, where you can see the floor bits on the bottom. Now, I know I am putting this on a journal page, but look, we're adding 2 more journal spots. So, you know, that's the journal spot for that. And then look, we have extras. So we're not taking up journal places. We're adding to them. I've been thinking ahead. I could have made that a little tuck right there. Daggone it. That's okay. We'll put them right here. And put its name on it. I like that she made little pockets and tuck spots and stuff, and actual labels for what the birds were. So then when you're looking through it and you can tell someone, you know, hey, this is a loom. I think that is cool. And then see, if you wanted to, you could make that a tuck as well. So I'm going to put that like that and have this back here like that, like he's peeking out. There we go. Okay, so then now our next section. These are the green herons. Box and put these baggies in it, because I'll reuse those baggies at some other time. We'll just set it up here for right now. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Oh, we got a little pull piece. I'm going to put that on you. And we got a flip up. I'm going to put that right there and put that on there. Inked around it though. I think I will make, well, let's see. All right, let's see what's on the other one. I'm going to go back this way. Put that there as a pocket, to be honest with you, is what I really want to do. Let me see, what do we got back over here? And we'll glue that down here like a little tuck. And have that a flip up. I'm going to use that as a pocket there. And I'm going to save these bits. Because neither one of these pages was really journally spotted. And then I've got, let me see here, I've got some tie-dye paper that my girls bought. Ooh, look, open it up straight to it. Shut up, how could I have done that? Yeah. Ain't that something? I opened it up straight to the page. That would match that the best, I think. Or was it this one? I like this one, and I like both of them actually, but that one's got the greens in it too. It's too much. Got the blue and you got the purple bits. I like this one with the blue and the purple and the green. I think that matches it good. I don't know if I can get that out of there. So what I'm thinking is that won't be, oh yeah, that would be a good, we can make some tag pieces out of these is what I'm thinking, to go in our tuck spots. Heck yeah. Alrighty, let's do that. Let's make us some little taggy bits. Get that beveled edge off there. Well, I said I was, and I didn't cut nothing. Okay, this 8 inches, so I need to cut it at 4, and it'll be in half. Pretty much, right? Is that what you said you was? Yeah, 8 by 8. And just cut it at 4 inches. That'll be a tag for one side and a tag for the other side. And put some little decorative bits on it. I like it a lot. Okie doke. And I'm just going around the corners and ink around it just a wee bit. The way they went together, you got this upright. Let's see. Then we just need to ink over everything else, ain't that right? I think I like this one here, under here, better. That seems to go a little better with that. And then we'll put that one in there. So I need to glue that in an L shape and not a traditional pocket shape. Make it a tuck. Okay. Yep. That's what we need to do. I'm just going to put them in there as journal card bits. Sure enough I am. Alright, so we need to fix this. I'm sorry, I got quiet. I'm getting into it, y'all. Let's said, I've been away from it for a couple of days, so I'm getting a little quiet because I'm getting into it, and my ideas are coming, so I'm hushing up a little bit, letting them work. Yes, I was, so my girls bought that. My oldest daughter, she scrapbooks some, but not a whole lot. And she likes making jewelry and beadworking and stuff. She scrapbooks to mark like special occasions for moonbeam and stuff like that. So put that down here in the very bottom as a tuck. And so she had bought this as because I think at one point in time she was going to plan on doing her beadwork online, and she had bought this cardstock for her sister, which is my, the youngest baby, the youngest daughter, to do like to make her business cards with. And then I think Jordy decided that she didn't want to do the online business or whatever, somehow or another. Anyways, it fell through that the cardstock did not get used, and has been here, and Autumn's like, Mama, do you want that? And I'm like, heck yeah. You can always use tie-dye colored cardstock, watercolor. You can always use that. So that's where the cardstock came from. And so now we're just going to put it to good use here. I'm going to try my best to get this paper stuck like right to the edge of this, because I need it right at the edge. I'm going to have to wind up cutting that down, I think. Okay, so I just did a little extra trim up on that across the top. And put that right there. I think that'll be good. Alrighty, yep, it works. It fits right underneath there, don't it? And that's kind of what I wanted, like right underneath it. I like that. I'm thinking I was wanting to put that there, but that's the same picture, so there. Okie doke. Or put that on it. I think that's a little overkill. Okie doke. We'll keep them bits. We'll use them in something else. Kind of round that a little bit. I like that. Okay, let's fix this side. Okay, so I'm going to glue that in an L shape right about there, and that should work. What time is it? 45 minutes. I'm going to go ahead after I get this glued in and get this done. I'm going to call it a video for today because I got to get this uploaded and then do it private upload, so then I can put Miss Amber's link to her channel and her Ko-Fi so that you will know where to go get these beautiful papers and this lovely journal kit if you would so wish to. And I would be greatly appreciated if you give her a shout out if you visit her Ko-Fi site and let her know that you heard about her by way of me, the old paper lady, because I am on her design team, and I would be greatly appreciative of that. Whoopsie, I'm trying to drive the glue straight, so I gotta be quiet. Gotta be quiet. Gotta be quiet so I can see. I know people's probably tired of hearing that joke, but it is so funny to me that, you know, I can't see good anymore if there's racket. I don't understand it. What happened? Especially with me. I mean, used to, good gracious, I'd have my radio, I'd bust speakers in my cars, have my radio turned so loud you could hear me coming from down the road, because I love music, you know. And if it had a good beat or good lyrics, radio was wide open all the time. So you can kind of write on the front and back of that if you really wanted to. I didn't really want to put a whole bunch of decoration on the front of it just because it's so pretty and it matches the paper so well. And we got some words and bits and stuff, and we may try to go back through. You know, right now we're getting the pieces put in, and that's staying in there pretty good. I hope it didn't glue it in it. Oh yeah, that's so pretty. I like that a lot. Yep, I like it. Okie dokie. Alright, the next one is a dove. So hopefully the next video we'll about have it done. So we got the doves, the raven, the owl, the woodpecker, swans, and I forget what this is called. I think it's the what is it? Wallaburl, I think is what that's called. Oh yeah, and then we got the blue jay that's, you know, I'm gonna put some stuff back here for the blue jay, because we got the blue jay on the front. So I'm gonna do that in our next one. So for now, I'm gonna get off here and wish you all a good night, and work on getting my video uploaded, and say thank you, and I hope you enjoy yourself. Y'all have a good day. Enjoy your family, enjoy your crafting, enjoy each other. Thank you so much.